Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Maria from Under the Night Moon, and I'm here today to do flip throughs for you of my most recent collection of art journals for my Etsy shop. I absolutely love the way these came out. I have for you two really large ladies garden art journals ready for their story. And then I have two really beautiful Mary prayer journals. These are just a little bit larger than the other envelope journals that I was making, but very, very beautiful. And I will have tags and things coming up next week, but for this week I wanted to go ahead and just get this started, and I'll do another video once those are ready. So I'm going to flip through this large blue one first. That way I can get this video going. And then I will do a separate video of the yellow one, and then videos for the envelope journals. But this journal I started several weeks ago. It's really beautiful. It's just full of everything that I love, and so much fun to make these. So much fun. This is similar to the last large book that I made because it's two books. And I'm gonna just, you can see it's wrapped with this really pretty natural twine. And I think I wrapped it around maybe 5 times. So this will come with, and then it's two little books here. This is some really, really beautiful wallpaper that I found. I didn't find a lot of it, but it is so gorgeous. It just reminds me of a beautiful English country home, so I couldn't wait to use it. I stitched around the top, I covered, I stitched, I sewed 3 signatures, seam binding ribbons. This one has a really beautiful like a garnet color, like a ruby, rhinestone velvet piece just sort of dangling. There's a double layer of fringe and tassel trim here, and then the spine is covered with this really beautiful vintage velvet ribbon that I just got, and some beautiful embroidered flowers, little pearls. And then the back is plain, as you can see, because I just didn't want to cover up the paper. And then the little book that goes on top, just like so, has one of my favorite images of all time. And this is actually just a little safety pin holding the book itself. I used a really beautiful digital from a French Etsy seller, which if you need to know her shop, I will leave the link down below, or just let me know in the comments because I can't think of it right now. But this is one of my favorite images. I attached a little photo corner here, some beautiful rhinestones that I sewed onto some beautiful fabrics. And then I covered the back in this pink damask, made a little card for you to write the date, or if it's a gift for someone, you could put a little note. And then I did put a really pretty piece of Anna Griffin paper for another little letter or note. If you were gonna journal parts of your life, you could write them on there as well. And of course, this can be tucked inside either journal as you work in it. What I love about these journals is they're made, in my opinion, of course, they're just so beautiful. You can just use them as something beautiful to write in as a journal. But I do love when I hear people tell me that they're going to write their most cherished memories, and even prayers and all kinds of just beautiful memories, and then either hand them down or just have it to journal in, like I said. I mean, how beautiful to know that someone is using a book that you made just for those beautiful memories. Here's some beautiful vellum, lots of vintage papers, fun little wallpaper tabs. There's all kinds of ephemera. Some I stamped. My usual, if you follow me, I love to hand stamp. I love to sew buttons and trims. All of this collection has a lot of textiles. It just seemed like I really wanted to play with the textiles, make sure I was using things that I've purchased in the past, just making sure I'm utilizing my studio and the things that are in it. Just some fun book pages here. This is a end paper of a book, so pretty. Gorgeous, gorgeous imagery. Fussy cut flowers. Again, this collection has a ton of fussy cut flowers. Lots of ruby and pearl, lots of amity bloom, and then just ephemera that I've found in my journey making books. Lots and lots and lots of just gorgeous, gorgeous imagery. This beautiful toile scrapbooking paper that I've had forever. And it's hard to use these things because I haven't been able to find this paper again, but you know, I could just want to use what I have, really. Again, lots of little flips. That way you can journal, write your story, add pictures, hand stamping. I better go a little faster since this book is pretty large, but you can see, again, just a really fun little book to fill with memories, tell your story, all kinds of paper clips. This is actually a little, I won't take it all apart. This is a little, well, maybe I will. This is a little chapter 1 seed packet, which are really fun to use. And then I put a little shoe image in there. I made it a little tuck like so. This is printed on that fun linen paper. You can put like little extra pictures in there. And then I just had it clipped over the side. And then because of the vellum, I love to put images behind the vellum, like you can see through just ever so slightly. I just think that's so elegant and beautiful. So there is that. You can see the little wallpaper tabs, gorgeous little flips, fun little ephemera. This is from my mom's studio. And then if you see any papers that you need to know about, just let me know, because I couldn't remember all of them, but I can help you out if you need to know. Always, if you have any questions at all, let me know. And yeah, so I did include this fun little paper clip. I don't remember what that was, but I think it's just pretty, so we will keep it in there. Because I do think that as you work in a book as large as this one, this big one here, you do need this to help you keep the pages back. So I will show you that as we go through the large book here. Let me just make sure I'm in frame. Yes, okay. So the very front cover, on the front cover here, I'll just take the clip off there, is filled with all kinds of things. And I did use this really pretty stripe to go with this. Like I paired it with that. And then I have some fussy cut ephemera, gorgeous Anna Griffin paper. And then in this pocket here is a bunch of stuff. Let me show you. Held together with a little brad here are some tags. And I love to just float these. A little picture of a pet or a grandbaby would be so cute, or just anything small, little sister. Beautiful imagery from Ruby and Pearl, and then just some gorgeous papers for you to journal on. And I love the little brad. That way you have all of this paper, but yet it still is flat. So that's really fun. And then I have just some ephemera, a pretty little fussy cut heart that says Tender Memories, and then this is a sticker. And you know what, I will write, I usually try to write sticker on there so you know it's a sticker, and you can put that anywhere you like. You can have fun with that. And then I showed you the tassel trim in these navy blues, all kinds of trims and buttons throughout. Gorgeous Amity Bloom wallpaper here. And then there's a little charm. There's tons of charms and things. This is a gorgeous little lily flower, and then a glass faceted bead, and then I hung a little tassel for like the bottom of the fan here. And the fan can move a little bit. Sometimes I like to have them move to like show somebody like on the other side, but this one I didn't. I just wanted the rose paper, but you can move it to journal, or just, you know, put a little picture in there. I actually put this ephemera piece of a company that made fans, so I just thought that was fun. And then here, on just a little tiny paper clip here, I put this gorgeous envelope, but you can see here this beautiful Anna Griffin paper for you to journal on, with some beautiful textiles here. And you can see all of the textiles in this book. It's just filled with beautiful, beautiful textiles, like the blue velvet ribbon. She has a little rose, embroidered rose there. And then this is just a really fun envelope, printed double-sided with some wallpaper, and another really pretty piece of Anna Griffin paper. Ready for you to play with. You can journal on the inside of this envelope, add pictures. Maybe you have some note cards that you know, are really pretty, and you don't want to you don't know what to do with them. You can, you know, keep them in the book like here, right? And so always when I have a paper clip, I put something on the other side. So I gave you this gorgeous journaling card. I love this shop that I got these papers from, but I can't pronounce it. But if you need to know the shop name, just let me know in the comments. I think I had these underneath because I love this pink. And there's just a little rose, like a little ticket. Here's a little teeny baby tag with this beautiful engraving of a vintage dress, one of my favorite images. And then here's just some beautiful paper for you to journal on. Again, over here, lots of space for you to journal. You can see the textiles. Wasn't able to capture a lot in my Etsy pictures, which, by the way, this is in my Etsy shop. Once the video is up, it should be listed in my Etsy shop. There will be a link down below in you know where it says more. I hope you guys can see. It's dark here today because it's gonna rain, but okay, so in this pocket here, I made a really fun little notepad for you. And on the cover, I just put this gorgeous little frame. You could do a poem in there, a famous quote, a prayer. You could certainly put a list or something fun on the back of there. And then all my notebooks always have a little pocket in the cover. And I just put some really beautiful pieces of ephemera. Some little things that were just on my desk. I didn't want to get rid of, like this gorgeous little tiny rosebud. This is from Pixie Dust Files, and it's so pretty. I just tucked it in there, and this little piece of embossed paper, which you can put anywhere you like. If you have a glue stick, you can have fun, or you can just enjoy it. But I put some hand stamped stationery. I love to do this, so much fun. So I gave you a few of those with the little topiary. What else is in here? I don't remember. Oh, some some cookbook, some really fun monograms, alphabets, pink copy paper, and then some more topiaries, and then some cutoffs. So really fun little notebook for you in there. On this side, again, just beautiful paper, a fussy cut, beautiful lady with another little piece of ephemera there. And then a full page here for you to journal on, little hand stamping here at the bottom. I love this vellum This is a very light lavender stripe, and you can see, isn't that fun? I love it on the floral, and I just love it plain. I love it here, and if there was writing on here, I think that would be so beautiful. So I left that plain, but I did attach this beauty. Isn't that fun? So it's sort of like a you know, a Jane Austen, this really pretty little purple paper clip with a heart. And then I gave you some more really pretty journaling cards, little tags you can use, maybe coming up for fall. If you made someone some pumpkin bread or something, you could use these little tickets and write a little perfume label. And then this is the center of the first signature, and it's just an ode to summer. I'm absolutely loving all the wildflowers here in Michigan. Wildflowers are something that are in Florida, but they're not like they are up here. There's a lot of orchids and really beautiful flowers in Florida, but up here they're just a lot more delicate, and it's just really pretty. And so I didn't want to cut the paper, so I kept it full. Oh, I did attach some things on the other side, which I will show you, but it's just a book page from a floral book that I have. And so here you can cover with pictures. I went ahead and gave you some botanicals. This is a soap ad. Look at that gorgeous water lily, which they do have here. I was too late in getting down there. It's at this place called Luna Pier. So I didn't see them bloom, but I did see all of the absolutely gorgeous leaves and the pods, and oh my gosh, these are the most beautiful flowers. And then a little glassine bag here with a whole bunch of fussy cut roses. There's some leaves. You can just use a glue stick and glue these anywhere you like, but again, it was just an ode to summer. And so if you were filling up this book with your memories, you can use these on many different little writings that you may do. So I gave you those, just fun to put little things in little glassine bags as well. And so let's see, on this side here, again, just making sure you have plenty of things to play with. And here you can see just more gorgeous papers, front and back, for you to journal on, making sure you have writing space, and then also making sure you have fun things to tuck little notes in. This is a beautiful embossed, like a floral kind of, there's a bird here, envelope. I was trying to get that word out. And then some really beautiful vintage embroidery. This is a page with, it actually has music on the back. This is a real vintage piece of ephemera here, so you can maybe just use part of it. I wanted you to have things to play with. Some vintage writing paper. This is vintage, but it's a print, but it's still really beautiful. Just the script, the typography. So I included that. And then some lace on a trim card. Like I said, just some fun things to play with. This book will also come with a little envelope of extra goodies, as all of my books come with extra things that didn't make it in the book. And I just love sending them out with extra things as well, just to make sure you've got plenty of things. Oh, I put the envelope on there, but you can see you've got another gorgeous floral paper to journal on. Gorgeous, gorgeous millinery advertisement as a journaling card. This is a little tuck spot here, but you do have this paper clip to keep everything together if you need. You don't really need it, but if you were going to use these, you could use this as the tuck spot. And then I just put this little ticket on there. Again, just some fun things for you to play with, like this gorgeous, gorgeous perfume label, which I'm obsessed with perfume labels right now. And then here you can see that's the other side of that beautiful blue paper, which I will show you once I get there. But this is a beautiful piece of Anna Griffin ephemera. It's on really beautiful cardstock. Again, was hoarding, but you know, I want to be able to use everything in my stash. So yeah, all my photos as well. This is from Ruby and Pearl. And sometimes I just print so many things, and then I need to use what I print, right? Speaking of printing, I do get a lot of questions regarding what printer I use. I have an Epson ink tank. The model I have is a 4500. I bought it during COVID, and I just have to say there weren't a lot of printers during that time. I guess like people weren't shipping them. I got it on Amazon, but I will tell you, I've had 3, I think, ink tank printers so far, and every single one has been amazing. The only downfall is that you can only print a certain amount of things. I think it's like 6,000. Don't quote me on that, but once you reach a certain limit, then you can't print anymore. It'll tell you that you have to change the ink pads, which nobody knows about that I could find. But they last a really long time. Obviously, since COVID, I've been printing since COVID, so that'll give you kind of an idea. So hope that helps. Again, if you have any questions about any of the things that I use, please don't hesitate. Just leave me a question. I think I'm caught up on all of my comments. If I'm not, then please forgive me. I will go back and check again. But just a quick thank you to everyone. You are amazing. You leave me the most beautiful comments any artist could ever dream of, and I just want you all to know that I am grateful, so very grateful for that. So just thank you. Okay, so here is a little flip over, and then you can journal. There's another one here, and then I just attached a few things in the center for you to add pictures maybe and write about the pictures. I fussy cut a little dress form. Here's some more fringe, and then I made a really pretty glass charm. And this one is really pretty. It has like a rhinestone little bead cap. It's all glass, super pretty. And then on the center here, just some really pretty imagery and a little offcut of one of my favorite papers in there. And of course, if you have little secret letters, you could tuck them in there and no one will know they're there. And then here's the other side of that gorgeous Amity bloom. Again, just some more really pretty pieces of ephemera. I don't know where this is from. It might be Anna Griffin, but so pretty. And then the same on here. Some tickets, labels, things that you can use as you're leaving your story or writing your story. And then the second signature, you can see the center here. I used that Anna Griffin paper, so it's pretty beautiful paper for you to journal on here. This gorgeous satin ruffle. I got this pink fabric at the scrap place. So pink, I love it. And then here's some sequined lace. And then on the other side, right, is this one page? Yes, this is right, no, this little bow. Okay, that's just a little piece of glue, must have gotten stuck there. Okay, so there we go. So beautiful journaling spot for you there, so you can journal here and on the other side. And then here's the fussy cut roses. Hope you guys can see. Should I bring this down a little bit? Sorry. Okay, is that better? I think that's better. Okay, so fussy cut roses there. And then here's the gorgeous paper. So beautiful. It's like a silver foil. That just gets tucked in the corner there. And of course, more things can be tucked under there. I just put a really pretty journaling card. And then on the other side, this gorgeous silver text paper as well. Oh yeah, that's much better. Sorry everyone. Lots of textiles here. And then this was the pocket. In this pocket, I kept this side so you can journal on it. You could even journal right over these flowers if you had like a favorite quote. Wouldn't that look so pretty over here if you use like a dark navy pen? And then in here I gave you a whole bunch of small little wallpaper samples. And I just thought it would be fun to just put some floral wallpapers in here. So I gave you this one. This is sort of like a matte finish. This is like a little rosebud. More rose. Really fun floral. This is one of my favorite ones. Every wallpaper I have is a favorite. This really beautiful 1940s. And this beautiful rose, and then some stripe. And if you have a paper punch, the punches work really well. Again, some more little tickets for you. That little sweet rosebud's one of my favorite papers. And then some fussy cut flowers, the rhododendrons. And then I don't know what these are, but super pretty. So it's like a little pocket of posies, ready for a story. And then here's the other side of that gorgeous lavender vellum. And then a little teacup here. And then the teacup has a little teaspoon hanging down, like a little spoon charm. So fun. And then in this pocket, again, a really sweet doily. Beautiful Anna Griffin paper for you to do photos on. The teacup is a tuck. Some beautiful rose paper. And then again, some more tickets. And then just some eyelets. Beautiful bows, trims, and that sort of thing here. On this side, the fan is attached. It's just a fussy cut fan. I did attach some beautiful pearls, some ruffles, some little rhinestone daisies here. Make sure those don't come off. I do put glue under them. And then in here, a really fun journaling card with some polka dots, and then another little notebook for you to journal, record maybe in here. You have like a wedding you went to, a really beautiful dinner, a special event with a loved one could go in here. And let's see, there's some more script papers, graph, vintage, pink. This is actually a fabric that I printed. And then some, what do you call this? Ledger paper. And a bunch of those. And then again, more of that vintage book paper, just dreamy. And you can take these out if you wanted to make tags. But you can see just a really sweet, I did put a little pearl on the shoe. Just a fun little notebook for you. Behind our little fan there. You can see all the textiles here. Here again, beautiful little, where is that coming from? Oh, that's on the other side. Okay, so this again, just some blue writing paper. This is a little tuck spot here. Fun little embroidered daisies and things. Again, more beautiful writing papers, journaling cards, rose papers. Gorgeous little cutie with her fan. Had to put that there. A beautiful matte gold frame. Fussy cut tickets, all kinds of fun things for you to play with. And then on the other side, gorgeous little cutie here. And then a double blue writing paper. Gorgeous little rose charm here. Some vintage and antique laces. And then just a little journaling card. And some of this really sweet rose paper that I love. Lots of places for you to journal. There's some more hand stamping. This is from a vintage doily. And so I just kind of rescued the embroidery because it's so pretty. Some really beautiful lavender laces. I always love to add a little lavender. It's always just a nice, fresh color, right? A little embroidered butterfly. This is a little pocket here. I was playing around with a stamp. I have this, and I'll show you. This has a little lavender rose. It's a stamp that stamps a tag, and so you can stamp on printed papers. So I was kind of having fun with that. So I put that in there. And then I love to do some washies, so I gave you a bunch of floral washi tapes for you to play with as well. And that's just really fun to add to my journals, so yeah. And then I think one of these I had going this way because I like to do the front to back kind of thing like that. And then this is the center of the second signature. Here you can see all the textiles, the florals, charms, roses, little enameled flowers, rhinestones. Just a beautiful center fold there for your journaling. And both sides have a place for you to write. So you can write here and here, and then of course you've got the blue paper, which I will get to that. So in this little tuck spot here, just again, some really beautiful Anna Griffin paper, double-sided, so beautiful, very sturdy as well. And then just some beautiful postcards and things for you. Just love the vintage images, so beautiful. And then on the last beautiful blue paper is this gorgeous beauty. Oops, I hope you can see. I didn't get this in my Etsy pictures, I should have. She has a beautiful floral charm, and then I decorated her neckline with some pearls. Is that showing up? I think so. And she's just fussy cut, and then I put this really beautiful hat advertisement. I hand stamped the corset on the back, and so this is one of my favorite pages of this book. It's so pretty. And then I paired it with this gorgeous fussy cut orchid, which in Florida I did have these out on my patio, or we call it a lanai there, and you know what? They didn't die until I moved. So I can say I actually grew those. Do not have a green thumb at all, but I love flowers so much. They're so beautiful. So that's that. And then on this side here, again, journaling. I did add, we were a few years ago calling this cute little swan lady. Isn't she cute? She's got her little sequin flower. She's just a little fussy cut. And I added her to the bottom of this pretty blue paper. And then just some more journaling cards. This one has a fun little stamp on the back. Gorgeous, gorgeous journaling cards. And then this beautiful basket of forget-me-nots. And these florals you can definitely write on the back, or maybe put a little picture of a loved one. You definitely have enough space to do something fun with them. So, and if not, they're just so beautiful. I just love to add them to like the little tuck spots. Just, you know, I just love the way the florals just add a little just happiness, you know. So yeah, and then on the other side, gorgeous, the other side of that gorgeous Anna Griffin paper, more textiles. There is the vellum, and then let me see, this is okay, two more and then we're almost done with the second signature here. Beautiful little pocket here, and I strung some really pretty, let me just show you here, just some pretty little pearls, a little wedding dress button, and I did a little ruffle there, teeny tiny piece of ephemera there, and then in the pocket are just some tags from the chapter 1. Look at this fun polka dot paper with this little cutie. So cute, so fun. You could make a quick card for somebody right here, right? So I love, love, love to know that these books are going to go and someone's going to fill them with their memories. So I try to give you like plenty of things to play with so that you can have fun telling your story, right? Make it really fun and interactive. Again, it's just another really beautiful printable. And then this is the last signature here. This is more Amity Bloom, and I kind of fussy cut her lace pattern out so you can see the edge there. And I did it on both sides, so I will show you that once we get there. But this one has some really fun pearl trim, or not pearl, like little crystal trim. Fussy cut little teacup there. This is a glass Austrian button. The whole button is glass. And I think I have one right here. I love these. They're so cool. They're vintage. They're new stock, right? Or old stock? They're new old stock. Yeah, is that right? Is that how you say that? They're old, but they're packaged like they're new. But I love that they're glass, so they're cold. They're just beautiful. They sparkle. And you know, the Austrian glass is just really beautiful. So I sewed one of those on to this beautiful ribbon bow. And then again, just more beautiful papers for you to have fun writing your story. Some beautiful botanicals. This is just a little hand stamp that I had on the desk, but I thought, you know what, it's so cute, I'm gonna add it. Another gorgeous shoe, and another sweet little floral wallpaper. Just a fun little pocket full of stuff. And then on the other side is just this beautiful rose paper, a little Anna Griffin gold foil punch, which is ready for a little quote or a little story. And then I put this little enamel, tiny little enamel heart on there, and a little fussy cut boot. And then again, more ruffles. This is actually a little envelope. Isn't that cute? So I've been playing around with the larger dies. I think they're the steel rule, right? They're called steel rule dies, and I love them. They cut so beautifully. So I have one that cuts this envelope, and so it's really fun to add these to the books as well. And then I just put a little fancy cakes, right? If you have a picture of a fancy dessert you had, there's just some fun tickets and labels in there. It is double-sided paper, which makes it even more fun. And then I just put some pretty little printables in there. Which again, if you have a few little leftover pictures, be so fun to keep them stored in here. So I put that on here, and then this is just some polka dotted wallpaper that I have, and I just made pockets. So right, I folded it in half, I stitched it down the sides, and so it's probably better if I tip it up like here. You can see the pocket is inside here. So I'll just take out, well, I'll take out just one side. But you can see here the fun little ruffles. There's actually some rhinestones in there in the center. And then on the other side, just some tickets and things. And then inside the pocket, I gave you one of these trim cards. So let's say you have some textiles of your own and you don't know what to do with them. And then I'll just show you what I just happen to have, like this sitting here. Let me show you. So let's say you had a black dress, but it doesn't fit, or there's a little tear in it or something, but you don't want to get rid of it. You can take this trim card, this is from Sam Poole, and just add a little piece of your beautiful black dress to the trim card. And you can use a little bit of glue. You can stitch it on there, right? How beautiful. And I will give you a little piece of this since I happen to have it right here. has fun for you, so that you will hopefully have fun, find some textiles that you have, and just have some fun. And where can I put this? I will tuck this right in here as a little remember for here. Now, you don't have to, you can certainly journal on this whole card as well, so that's up to you. This is a really beautiful floral piece of vellum. This is Anna Griffin as well. Love, love, love how that looks. And then a really pretty journaling card. And those are all in the little wallpaper pocket here. And the wallpaper is really sturdy, which is why I love to make the pockets out of that and then stitch them. Yeah, it's really great. Here you can see I had fun stamping this little cameo stamp on the paper. So cute, I love it. A little Paris stamp there. Beautiful paper. And now this is where, if you wanted to, let's say you wanted to write on here, you can use the little clip here and just kind of keep these back like so. And it'll keep everything open for you. And you can see so far we've done pretty good. But this will get wrapped up for you to use. In this pocket here, and you can see all the writing space that you have. Fun little New York tab here. A beautiful piece of Anna Griffin paper. And then this sweet little envelope. Ready for a story. I put a little of the purple distress oxide on there and embossed this really pretty pattern. Beautiful, beautiful vintage card. And that can go in the envelope, but I really liked the way it just kind of looked like that. And then another gorgeous floral. This is some wisteria. Just in the pocket like so. Isn't that gorgeous? Just love. And then this is the center of the third and last signature here. Just a gorgeous printable. There's some textiles here for you. Little trim samples to give you an idea. Right? And you don't need a big piece either. You can use just the smallest little piece. Here again, you can journal. You can write right on top of there. Gorgeous, gorgeous journaling spot. And then some more beautiful ephemera for you. Just beautiful things for you to record your story. Isn't that the cutest picture? Had to include it. Yes, I did. Gorgeous little, there's another one of those tags I was having fun with, and a little charm with a hand and a heart. And then another really pretty journaling card. And we are almost done. Gorgeous papers. Gorgeous papers. We'll take everything out of here. Beautiful fussy cut, beautiful little crown. This book needs some more jewels. I think I will go back through and add some more jewelry pieces to it, just so you know. It will get more jewelry pieces. So I know that the doily was here because I like the doily behind this beautiful piece of ephemera. But in the pocket here, I think are just these two tags. These really beautiful blue embroidery tags. And I like to have them back to back, ready for a story, and pictures, or if you have little envelopes, certainly plenty of room in there for more. And then behind here with the doily, and I think there's two here. Ooh, there's three, hold on. Okay. A beautiful frame, absolutely beautiful. And then a gorgeous teapot. This is a sticker as well. I can't really write on the back of these, but if you have a little needle or even the edge of a paper clip will help you. And then this would just be so pretty. Anywhere you like, you can put this in the book. So those are for you to play with. I'm losing my voice right now. Here is just a sample stamp. It's a gorgeous little envelope. and some beautiful blue, gold embroidered lace. And then the very back page is, like I was telling you, the beautiful Amity Bloom paper, the blue velvet trim, and then this sweet little card. Oh wait, okay, this is one of the first things I made for this book. Okay, so it has this sweet little image with a little piece of ephemera, and then it's a journaling card. So you've got this paper to write your story, and you can write on both sides. So it's, you fold it up, right? And then it opens. Isn't that fun? So yeah, that goes in there. I had this at the beginning of the book, and it's funny how it ended up at the end. And then the very last page is another little notepad just with some fun papers, just in case you needed to make a list of favorite things, favorite everythings. Scripture, you've got a whole bunch of writing papers here. Whole bunch of them, and then some more beautiful Anna Griffin paper, and then space right here. This is wallpaper, you can't really write on it, but you can certainly store pictures and things right under here, and this will keep them down. And then attached to this beautiful velvet is this really pretty little bow. Oops, hold on. And a little rose. So that is the flip through. My signature is right here, and that just concludes the flip through for this really, really beautiful garden art journal that's ready for a story. This is in my Etsy shop right now. If you are interested, the link will be down below. Again, if you have any questions at all, don't hesitate to just leave me a comment down below. Follow me on Instagram. I always do a little reel of what I'm working on, of things that are coming up, or that I'm listing, right? I hope that makes sense. I'm gonna do the flip through of this really beautiful yellow one coming up now. But just thank you all so much for your comments, your feedback. I can't be more grateful. Honest and true, I'm just beyond blessed by all of you. Stay tuned for more if you like, and that's it. I just hope you have a really great rest of your day. Thank you so much for watching and subscribing, and I will see you in the next video, everyone. Thank you, and bye for now.